Hi everyone. Now we can see about a small concept known as Amazon Elastic Block Store in this unit. So we can tell it as Amazon EBS, that is Elastic Block Storage. In this block storage, we have two types. That is, one is in the storage type. We have two. One is object storage, and another one is known as the block storage. So, in the according to these two types, there are two different characteristics. It is dependent by two different characteristics. For example, if you want to change one character in a file capacity of 1 GB in the block storage, that means the change in a particular file, that particular file we can change, and we can change that particular character, and automatically it will change. At the same time, if you want to change, do the same change in the object storage, that means in the object storage. For example, if you want to change a particular character or a particular word for a capacity of 1 GB, the entire file we have to reload and we have to update it. So this is the difference between the block storage and the object storage. So this Amazon EBS, what are the characteristics, how it is helpful to us? The Amazon EBS offers the block level storage, and volumes are automatically replicated with its availability zone. So wherever we are fixing the availability zones, the volumes it will be automatically replicated in the availability zones. We don't have to fix each and every time for that particular availability zone. It can be backed up automatically through the S3 snapshot. So there's a technology known as a snapshot in this EBS. So it will take automatically backup for a particular period of time. It will back up our documents in the form of a snapshot. So boot volumes, storage, elastic compute cloud is known as Amazon EC2 instances. Then data storage with a file system. So automatically the data are stored in a file system, database, host, and the enterprise applications. And it will be known as an enterprise applications. The Amazon EBS volume we can categorize into two: SSD, that means solid state devices, and another one is known as the HDD, that is hard drive devices. There are some categories: general purpose and provisioned IOPS. And for the hard disk, we are telling throughput, optimized, and cold. So the general purpose is the categories. It is classified into this is recommended for the most workloads. So anyway, we know that the support of the SSD in our normal computers. Like that, the SSD will be supported in the server also. The system boot volumes, then virtual desktops, then low latency interactive applications, development and test environment. At the same time, in this, while you are comparing the hard disk, the throughput optimized. It is streaming workload that require consisting fast throughput at a low price. This is important. At the low price. The next one is the throughput optimized for the big data, then data warehousing, log processing. Then it can be a boot volume. So it can be act as a the boot volume. This hard disk also we can act as a boot volume. Then the Amazon EBS futures, there is a snapshot, encryption, and elasticity. We can see these three. So the snapshot, already I had told that it is used for taking the backup. It is used for taking the backup for a particular instance of time or particular period of time. Automatically, it will take the backup. It will recreate a new volume at any time. So on the basis of this backup, if we lost our data in some situation, it can recreate that particular all data at any time, at any means of time. The second one is the encryption. The encrypted Amazon EBS volume, then automatically it will encrypt the data while it is in the form of at rest or at in the transfer. So the encryption, for the encryption technology, the Amazon is not charging. It is no additional cost. That means it's not charging for that particular encryption technology of safety of our data. The next one is the elasticity. It increase the capacity and change to different types. So for example, we had hired for 1 TB hard disk. Now if we need more than 1 TB, automatically it will extend the space, and we have to pay for the extension extra. That's the thing. If you want to decrease the space of the hard disk, automatically it will decrease. That means we can decrease the space and the price will be less. Okay, thank you.